X Harper here, WWE 2k19, and we are on the very special episode of the King of the Ring Booking Week. Okay, so today is going to be extra special. This event is going to be the longest one that I've done to date, so you're going to have to bear with me a little bit of matches. Those PC. So the first universe mode and show you in there what I'm going to do, but actually this event, believe it or not, starts in the tournament in play mode. Now what I do that's special with my King of the Ring tournament, I don't just play the 7 matches within the universe mode. What I do is I run the actual King of the Ring tournament parallel in play mode to the event itself, so it essentially becomes a 14 match. That's a 14 match pay-per-view. Now I've already set my pay-per-view up. If you didn't watch the video, I did the draw live. This is the end result of my live draw. You've got the Giant versus Seth Rollins, Savage versus Goldberg, Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold versus Sting. Okay, so that's my lineup of matches. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of context. The Giant is WCW, Rollins is WE, so those two are kind of like whatever. Savage and Goldberg are both in WCW on my universe mode. Now, a week ago, Savage attacked Goldberg, knowing that obviously Goldberg and Savage were going to fight at King of the Ring. The simple way of putting this is that the NWO are trying to stop any of the big guys getting to the final and winning this tournament, because whoever wins it doesn't just win the King of the Ring title belt, but they actually get the chance to challenge for a title of their choice. So obviously if Goldberg were to win, he's going to challenge Hulk Hogan's category, Hulk Hogan's division, which is the World Heavyweight title division. And so they're trying to protect Hogan. That's the idea. So that's going to be a real interesting match, and I was so happy and excited when those two came out in the draw together. The next match, we got Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Triple H WWE, Brock Lesnar ECW. He is the ECW heavyweight champion of the world. He's the only ECW guy who's managed to get into the draw. That kind of makes this a really sick thing to happen, because it means that Brock has got a lot of rep on the line. There's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. Triple H, not so much. He hasn't really been involved in my universe mode yet, but I do have big plans for Triple H going forward. So he's managed to get into the King of the Ring, which is sweet for him. Then you've got finally, which to me is one of the dream matches, which I was so thankful happened. You've got Stone Cold versus Sting. And this one, again, is just WE versus WCW. I think it's a really cool match. It could easily have been a final match, but as it happens, the draw came out and these two are together in the first round. Now, the way that this is going to work is that the first match of the night will be the Giant versus Rollins. And that will be the very first match that I play on the pay-per-view. The winner of that obviously will progress. What I will then do physically in the pay-per-view is come out of play mode, go over to universe mode, and then continue the show. Now I believe you can do this, so if it doesn't work live, I'm going to be screwed how I actually do this whole event. I might have to just go and do the King of the Ring first and then come out and do the rest. But if my memory is correct, I can have a match in universe mode, exit, and then it will save the progress of the pay-per-view, and then I can come back in and carry on the pay-per-view. So the idea would be my first match, the WWE European Championship match between D'Lo Brown and Ghost. This is a culmination of a rivalry that they've been having over the last month. In basically what happened on Raw a few days ago, D'Lo and Farouk beat the crap out of Ghost. For the first time, Ghost actually lost not only to D'Lo, but lost a match in WWE. So that was a huge step for him. Will his confidence be affected? Will he drop the title? Is he going to retain the title? We don't know. So that's the first match of the night. Then what I'm going to do, once that match is finished, is come out, like I said. I just want to show you the process once. I'm not going to do it again after this, so don't worry. I'm not going to do it each time and insult your intelligence. Mistakes happen. It's live TV. Just wait for the getting flipped. This is taking ages to load. Okay, so, and then I will go back into tournament, continue it, and then the match after Ghost D'Lo will be Savage Goldberg. Then I will go back into universe mode, then come back here, back into universe mode, come here, back into universe mode, come here, back into universe, and all the way until the finish, until the final. Now, the last match on the card will be in universe mode. The first match will be in King of the Ring, and the last match will be in universe mode. That's the hope. I'm never done this. I haven't done it on this year's game, so I don't know if this will work. I'm sure it will. I might even test it before I go live, and just make like a fake show in my other universe mode and make sure I can do it. I think what I'll probably do is duplicate this universe mode just for this pay-per-view, so I can just test it and then come back. But then, like I said, the second match in the universe mode is Eddie Guerrero Dean Malenko for the WCW Cruiserweight title. This is a singles 2 out of 3 falls match. I'm expecting that one to be a really fun match to watch. I'm sure it's going to be back and forth and have loads of twists and turns as we go. The next match that's on this card is a 6-man 3-way tag hardcore elimination. My gosh, isn't that a mouthful? It's Booker T, Stevie Ray, Harlem Heat versus Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, the champions, the outsiders, versus Animal and Hawk, the Legion of Doom. This, as I said, is a hardcore elimination match, which I'm really looking forward to because it's going to be a bit of a slobber knocker. A slobber knocker, as JR would say. And these guys are going to go at it. It's going to be a bit of a brawl fest, but I'm looking forward to that match. They're usually quite fun, not only to commentate on and to watch, but to play as well. Okay, here we go, guys. This is suck it in and see time. The fourth match of the night is going to be a 1-hour Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and The Rock. Now, I have had a couple of Iron Man matches on my game before, and they've been hard. They've been really hard to draw out for an hour. I am concerned. This is the only match I'm like excited and nervous about at the same time. I do not know how long this match is going to go on for. Obviously, it's going to do an hour, but I don't know how long you're going to be entertained for. So it may be that some people want to skip this match. It's really up to you. If my advice would be watch the beginning of the match, see how it's going, and then either fast forward or drop out. It's up to you. But that's going to be a long one. Then the fifth match of the evening is going to be a triple threat 3-way elimination match for the Intercontinental title between Goldust, Roman Reigns and Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is the Intercontinental champion at the moment in my universe mode. This has been a great rivalry that's been building up over the last few weeks. Then the semi-main event, you've got the WCW World Heavyweight title between Hollywood Hulk Hogan, brother, and woo, Ric Flair. Ric Flair's the champion. This is a one-on-one Falls Count Anywhere match. The reason it's Falls Count Anywhere is because in the last Nitro that I had, so you can watch it back, Hogan, the NWO team win their match and they get to choose the stipulation for this event, and it is chosen that it's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match, and the reason is it gives Hogan a better chance of winning. Finally, the main event of the evening is a WWE Championship match between Randy Orton and Jake Roberts. Now, this is a singles cage 2 out of 3 falls match. This is going to be a lot of fun. Jake Roberts and Randy Orton have had a great rivalry over the past few weeks. It's been a great rivalry to watch and to play out as well, just to see some of the cutscenes. I've added some cutscenes that have ended up being really fun and helped tell the story well. And it's just been fun to play. But this is the last match of this rivalry, so if you've been watching those main event matches and you've enjoyed it, you definitely need to watch this one to make sure you know what happens. Jake Roberts, I believe, deserved a title run in WWE at some point, so he was my first champion. He's held it for over 50 days now. He's had an incredible run as the champion in his one and only reign so far. But that's it, guys. That is the pay-per-view. Like I said, you've got the Universe Mode pay-per-view here, and then you've got the immense Tournament Mode here. That's 2 King of the Ring So you're basically getting 2 pay-per-views for the price of 1. This is going to be a long-ass event, people. So bring your popcorn, bring your drinks, bring everything that you need. Bring a bucket of ice so you can throw that into your drinks. Whatever it is that you need, bring it with you. Bring balloons, confetti so you can celebrate the wins. But just bring stuff with you so that you can watch this one. Because it's going to be a long event, but it's going to be good. Now, for those of you who don't know, I will book the pay-per-view live underneath in the description once this video goes onto YouTube and it's fully processed. That way you'll know the results of everything. The only thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to give away the King of the Ring winner or the matches. So you've got to watch live to see who wins the King of the Ring. But if you want to know who wins all the main pay-per-view matches, they're going to be in the description. As usual, have a look at that, check it out. Please like, subscribe. If you do dislike, please give me constructive feedback in the comments. Don't just give it the thumbs down. Don't be that little heel coward who likes to click and run. Make sure you leave a comment and let me know what you think of these videos. I want to make them better for you at the end of the day. But I'm excited for this pay-per-view. It's going to be good. King of the Ring, it's going to be a heck of a long one. So like I said, you might want to watch it from bed, sleeping in your sleeping bag perhaps, but get ready. Get the popcorn warmed up and pop in because King of the Ring is coming. I'm X Harper. You have been awesome. And until next time, what?